Today, a new Groovebox sampler was announced. Let's check it out on Epic Fuzz. Hey everybody, Epic Fuzz with a new video, and surprise, surprise, Sonicware is pulling no punches. They're like the Mike Tyson of Grooveboxes, sort of. They just introduced a new Kickstarter campaign for this guy. This is the Lofi-12 XT, and it's basically a Lofi-12 mixed with a sample track. They, did the little romantic thing and had a baby, and it's this. Now, this is pretty darn sexy, in my opinion. It looks really nice. It looks, again, like the body of a sample track, but it has a lot of the features of the Lofi-12. And if we go to their Kickstarter page, right here, again, this is their Kickstarter page. And it shows the different rewards. It goes over different features of the Lofi-12 XT. Let's go over the comparisons first. So if you have a Lofi-12, it can show you here what is the difference and what it has compared to the others. Now, the new box, the Lofi-12 XT, it has a nice OLED display, 4 turn and press knobs, 7 parameter pads, increased sample ability. You can slice and chop samples with ease, and you can experience the true 12 kilohertz, 24 kilohertz sampling combined with the 12-bit sampler mode your live and Lofi-12 nerds like. Now, what I like is each sample can be up to 300 seconds, 5-minute samples in length, and you're only limited by the size of your SD card. But from these, you can load up to 256 samples into a single project. What? So there's a little chart here. Oh, and on this, it goes over the different there's little, what do you call these? Not pie charts, but graphs, map things. Oh, there's a little mixtape functionality, which is basically like your, what do you call it on the SP, Roland? I forgot what it's called, but it just keeps a buffer of everything that you're doing. It captures it in the background until the device is powered down, so you'll never miss anything if you're being creative and you don't miss any, and you forgot to hit record. So this is the comparison chart between the Live and Lofi-12 and the Lofi-12 XT. Now, if you look down here, there are some improvements. You can actually sample edit in real time now, so you can adjust the start and end points with those nice knobs. I love the knobs on the sample track. They're thin, small, they're clicky, but they feel good. They really do. Here you can load in, you can create choke groups on this. You couldn't do that on the Lofi-12. Sampling was alright on Lofi-12, but here it's a lot easier based on the sample track. You can load in samples from the USB and the SD card. It also has more number of tracks. There's 9 compared to 4 on the Lofi-12, and we'll see that on the bottom as it compares to the sample track, how that's different. Steps per pattern is better. You also have the ability with new triggers. 3 more types of effects compared to the 21, which were pretty decent anyway. It has a built-in mic, and everything else is almost the same. USB MIDI as well. Now that's a comparison with the Live and Lofi-12. This is comparison with the sample track. So I did have a sample track at some point. I ended up reselling it because I wasn't really getting into the workflow. But the workflow is a little bit different with the Lofi-12 because I do have the Lofi-12 and I like it. So compared to the sample track, it's pretty much okay. You can edit samples in real time. A lot of it's the same. It does allow you to have a filter modulation and filter envelope, which the sample track does not have. LFO's 2 per track, sample track does not have either. The polyphonic voices sample track has more, and the number of tracks, and you know the sample track is a badass for that. But there's 9 here, and it's pretty good. Only 1 track type, and sample track is a 6. But that, you know, that's the something that sample track has, and it's really good. It's one of the features. It also has triggers, which it doesn't. It still has 24 effects, but the sample track has 36. It's a beast at effects, the sample track is. Both have built-in mics, both have full 4-pin MIDI and USB MIDI, and everything else is almost basically the same. So, who's this for? Well, if you don't have either device, I would probably tell you to go with the sample track. But if you have maybe the Live in Lofi-12, this might be a nice upgrade because of the sheer portability this Lofi-12 XT will have, and how you're able to make beats and create on the go. That's what I loved about the sample track. That's what I love about the Polyand Tracker Mini. Even the Roland SP Mark II, 404 Mark II, is the ability that it runs on batteries, and you can take it wherever you go and create out of it. So if you have a Live in Lofi-12, this could be a nice complement to that, or maybe an upgrade. If you have a sample track, I would probably tell you to stick to sample track. If you're not really grooving with the workflow, like I was, you may look into this, the Lofi-12 XT, as I am going to probably look into this. But it's all up to you. Now, really quick, we'll go through the rewards. So they have the Lofi-12 XT standard black colors, limited edition. $4.99 is what it retails for. Now, $4.99, that's how much a Roland SP Mark II is. And I think the Roland is going to be my pick over this. But this is a lot smaller than a Roland, and I do like the pads. If these are the same pads that are on the sample track, whew, those are some good pads, I gotta tell you. And these are the different super early bird specials. You can get it for $3.79 for the black color. You can even buy 2 if you want to give one to your partner as a gift, and that should use it. So the next one, which is what I like, is the limited edition retro color, which is a white. It has like a white. It looks like the Live in Lo-Fi. And oh, look at the ports. I love that. 4 full pin MIDI. I love. And also it has MIDI over USB, which is great. So again, this one also has a super early bird special, $3.99. And this is only limited to about 100, I think. And I think as of this, there's only like 35 left of that, if you're wanting that. And it goes into more hardware specifications. So this is a big announcement from from Sonicware, who are a great company. They provide a lot of great. Their customer service is awesome. They throw in these huge updates to their devices, which is really good. And the sample track, I wanted to love it so bad, but I just don't think it was for me at the time, and I was kind of waiting for the Polyand Tracker Mini to come, and now the Polyand Tracker Mini is stuck by my side. I cannot part without it. So if you guys want to check this out, I will post links to the Kickstarter as well as to the video that Sonicware posted. Please check it out because this thing looks pretty nice, and you want that 12 kilohertz, that lo-fi crunchy sound. And I did read in here that even if you bring in samples of higher rate samples or different kilohertz, this will bring it down and make it sound crunchy, just like that, which is nice because it'll automatically do it for you, and I like that. I don't like doing things myself. So if you guys want to check this out, check out the Kickstarter, show some love, and Sonicware, thank you for keeping your button on the gas, if that makes any sense. So Epic Fuzz, if you guys like these videos, make sure you comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time on with another video. See you guys later. Bye.